what I'm talking about now, everybody should be aware of this information and know about it. You know, so this is going to be the same for U.S., Philippines, and Puerto Rico and other places. Most of this is the same. The world phone for you is $360. And I know the biggest question for a lot of the people in the Philippines, you want to know, well, is the world phone 4 going to be available for us? And, you know, right now, when you go in the back office of someone who is from the Philippines, I can't see the world phone available for purchase. So based on that, you know, if we can't access it to buy it, I would say it's not available just yet. But what happened with the world phone? We started rolling this phone out in Eastern European countries in late February. And then we rolled it out in the United States just a week ago. Matter of fact, a lot of people still waiting on the phone to be shipped to them. You know, the shipping started this past week, so a lot of you should wind up getting the phones any day now. But again, this phone has no credit check. There's no contract. There's no deposit. It's a dual SIM card phone. Comes with super high definition video recording and what have you, and 32 gigabytes of memory. So it's an awesome, awesome phone, guys. You know, the world phone for you is $360 for wholesale price. To our members is $390 retail to everyone else. And the customer volume, and we're going to talk a lot about this today. FR stands for fast retail. So everyone who buys when someone purchases the phone, yeah, it's going to be fast retail. Thank you, Bishop, for that. And so again, the CV, what's going to happen, the customer volume is going to go into your binary. The commissions that we get, this is going to go directly inside there. So all of a sudden, somebody buy a phone, you're going to see $100 in customer volume go into the binary. Now, here's what's exciting about this. And I want to clear this up with everyone. Because the first thing you'll ask is, where's my $30? The $30, the $30 is only going to be paid out on the retail, the retail customers who buy this phone at $190. Then you're going to be able to generate. But for for the representatives, there's no $30 paid up front. And I've seen that with a number of people who bought the phone. I see the $100 in there immediately, but the fast retail $30 I did not see, unless there's an error or something. But that's a question that I'm gonna have for next week when we show up in Miami. But we would get this cleared, you know. But I'm thinking that if you get the CV, they don't turn around and pay you the fast retail also. So the CV you will see right into your dual team volume, and it goes right up to everybody in the organization when someone purchased that phone. So look closely when your affiliates are purchasing phones. Look closely at your volume. Take a note where your volume is before that phone was purchased, and then afterwards you should see 100 in CV in there immediately. Okay. Now, the world phone for you. Oh, look like a double slide. So let me see here. I don't know why the slide look the same. So let's see. Yeah, that's a dual slide. Okay, this one's showing USA, and this one is just doing a comparison. And again, the SIM card comes with this phone, everyone. You will get the SIM card with the phone. Now, the world phone for you, 300. This is on the international side. It's showing same price, $360, CV 100, fast retail $30. Okay. And then we have the Magic phone on the international side. We have this Magic phone. The Magic Phone is $199. The CD is exactly the same. The fast retail, the same $30. Let's say Stay Connected International with Magic Phone. And there's a small charge. And what it is that you can enjoy zero roaming charges in more than 100 countries. So there's no roaming charges, but you can travel between about 100 to 200 countries. The front of the website said 200 countries. And you don't have to worry about roaming charges. So for a person, in Europe and travel, because when you're in Europe traveling from one country to the other, it's almost like going from one state to the other. So it's still a good deal, with local rates starting from 15 cents. So space travel, in other words, this is a tiny little phone about the size of a credit card. And no, we're not offering airline tickets. Somebody asked me the other day, they said, well, Al, can I get a cheap ticket through World Global? I said, what kind of ticket? Airline ticket. So, no. What we're implying is that when we travel, there's two things that we take with us. We take our passport and we take our cellular phone. Those are the two things we always have when we travel. So they make it convenient whereby when you're, for our international people, you're now going to have this little phone with you. And this has been a big hit, guys, throughout Eastern Europe, the Asian Pacific region of the world. This has been one of the hottest selling items we have. And this phone had been out there for several years, guys, and it's still a big seller for the company. That's why it's still available. But this is not designed to be your primary phone, but this is designed to be a secondary phone. You're traveling on the go. Maybe you don't want to carry a big phone with you. And it's it's an amazing little phone. Now, on the partner pack is going to be $300. That's the same here in the United States. And what they're doing, guys, we're making the sign fee. It's going to be pretty much the same globally throughout the world. Instead of everybody paying different price. If I live in the Philippines, I pay one price. If I live in Central America, I pay another price. If I live in Europe, I pay another price. No, it's going to all be the same, because this is the same as the United States right now. We got a partner pack, $300. The CD, when we mention custom, this is actually the company referred to CD as commissionable volume, 100. And we get 20, on the CD is 10% from each leg. We know that. It's 10% from each leg. Now, on the ICD, that's 20%. The ICV, which is the Infinity Commissionable Volume, the ICV 50, you're going to get 20% of the 50 paid back to you. So 20% of 50 is $10, okay? So that's $10 there. So now that's paid out to you on the residual side of the business, though. It will show on that chart your residual shows. So that's why I just wanted to make that clear. Fast retail is $30. You will see this in your account immediately. The moment someone makes a purchase, this is going to show in your account immediately. So the partner pack is $300 plus the $49. What do you get with that? You get the 1 month business plan international. You get the consultant starter kit. You get the 1 terabyte of cloud space, and you get the 1,500 seat webinar platform. And again, guys, I highly recommend this webinar platform to all of us who are up-and-coming leaders, because we want you to really be able to have all the information at your fingertips and be able to present this information at a moment's notice. Now, on the USA, you can see it's the exact same thing. So this is comparing it from the U.S. side. Okay, this is the international side. So you see what we have there, and then on the U.S. side is exactly the same, guys. Exactly the same. So I just want you guys to see, then compare it. So for all of us who are in the U.S., we need to know how to present the information to someone who has contacts outside the U.S. And for those of us who are from the Philippines who are on here this morning, you need to know also how to compare, because you potentially have guests and friends here in the U.S. also. The Master Pack, and this is the Russia Magic Phone. Okay, here's what's going to happen in that region of the world. $600 is the Master Pack. You get the 3-month business plan international. You get the 1 terabyte of cloud space. You get the webinar platform. You get the 3-month business plan internationally. The CV is 200. The ICV is 150. The fast retail is 60. It looks almost the same. Well, just a little bit. It looks almost the same as the U.S. Now, but look here. The only difference is in that region of the world, it's the Magic Phone World Premiere. So I guess maybe this is a different version of the Magic Phone. They're saying World Premiere. And it comes with $20 in airtime, okay? And we'll talk about airtime, how you top it up and all that today too. Now, for people in that part of the world, okay? So 600 plus the 49, because you have to pay for the consultant starter kit up front. That's going to be $640 plus some miscellaneous ship costs. Now, here we are, Master Pack Russia. So that's one Master Pack Russia, and here's another Master Pack whereby it's $750. So you guys beginning to see right now we have a sweet deal in the United States. So now the Master Pack Russia is with the World Phone for you. It's $750 plus the $49. Okay, so now you get the 200, the 150, and the 60, and the fast retail bonuses. Now, if we look before, the commission structure looks pretty much the same. So I want to just go back so we can see exactly the difference in that. So now, 3 months of the business plan, they get the World Phone for the cloud service, the webinar platform, the 3-month service. Okay, that's all the same. Now, Master Pack USA. So now, guys, you're beginning to see that we're not, the Master Pack that, and in the other parts of the world, Russia's currency is a lot less than the U.S. But the cost is the same. You got the Master Pack with the World Phone 4, $750. The CV, the ICV, and the fast retail is all the same. The starter kit, same price. 3 months business plan. You get the World Phone for you. You get the cloud space, the webinar. All of that's the same. SIM card already installed on the phone. Now, right now, the Master Pack, okay, so that's $600. Now, look here. Master Pack International. So when we say Master Pack International, now what we're talking about, Philippines, Puerto Rico, this includes you guys also. So the Master Pack International, $600. The CV, the ICV, and fast retail bonuses is all the same. 3 months of the business plan international, plus you get the $49 starter kit. Also, it comes with the Magic Phone and $20 of airtime. This is Captain. I cannot hear anything else. Can anyone still hear me, guys? Carlos is still. Kathy's saying she can't hear me. Okay, somebody type Carlos them a note, letting them know that it's still on their side. Okay, so we're seeing a great comparison of what these different products are going to cost you in different places throughout the world, and especially for those of you on the Philippine side, this is what the package is. Master Pack International. Russia is a little bit exception to that. The executive package. Let's talk about the executive package. The executive package is $1,900. It's $1,900. The CV on this is going to be 800 points. The ICV is 150. The fast retail is $180. Now, wherever it say FR, guys, fast retail, that means that is a whole dollar amount. It's 180 US dollars. Okay? I just want to make sure I be clear on that part of it. So the executive package is $1,900. Here's what all of us need to understand. You know, anyone who buys this executive package, it generates volume to the entire dual team. So meaning that anyone above that person who bought that executive pack, you're going to see 800 in CV go up in your organization. It goes up to the entire organization. Guys, think about this. Somebody buying in on the executive package, if they're at 800 CV per person, how many people do you need to get to Diamond? We're only talking about a dozen people on each side. 10 people is 8,000 in volume, right? 10 people is 8,000 in volume. So 12 people on each would give you more volume than what you need to reach your goal. 12 people. 12 on your right, 12 on your left, and now you are a diamond. You're a diamond. Absolutely. Diamond requirement is 10,000 left, 10,000 right. And now you qualify to go to the Istanbul presidential tour, Istanbul, Turkey. And the company is going to pay your way there. They're going to put you up in a great 5-star hotel. Guys, for those of you who are international, seize the moment because this is so incredible. What do you get for the $1,900? Let's talk about this. You get 3 months of the business service plan included, the consultant starter kit. You're going to get the 1 terabyte of cloud space. You get the 1,500 seat webinar platform. You get the superpower unit, which is the solar panel. You're also going to get the magic phone. The magic phone comes with it also, with $20 in the airtime already there. So this is everything you're going to get. You get the web marketing suite also, no extra charge. So this is a great package because now you have an opportunity here. You know, those of us in the U.S. Oh yeah, okay, Ellen. Okay, I think maybe it is for U.S. only. I need to clarify that too. You know, let me clarify that, but it may be just a promotion here in the U.S. Thanks for correcting me on that. You know, but again, guys, this is going to be, it's an incredible time because I know there's a lot of us in the U.S. wish we could participate in the Power Cloud side of the program, but right now the Power Cloud side of the program is not available for those of us in the U.S. But anyone outside the U.S., the business volume do go up in the organization. Okay. Now it says, see you in Istanbul. Again, that's what I was just talking about. There's a presidential tour in Istanbul, Turkey, which is going to allow all of us an opportunity, if you like to go there. But in the U.S., there is a contest. If you make diamond one time, you're going to be able to go to Istanbul and participate in that free of charge. And that is the end of that. What we want to do, we want to go through, Ronnie has some things she wanted to cover on the screen sharing side of the program. So we want to screen share with you guys to show you some things. And I want to make sure that, you know, we give you guys some valuable information that's going to help you grow your team. And also that, so all of you are familiar enough so that you can go out and also, you know, share with your teams exactly what they need to do in order to grow. Okay? And Bishop, anything you want to cover with us before we get into that? I just want to make sure we,
Oh no, no,
or
everything, every.
Alan, anything you want to share? Go ahead, Bishop.
Oh no, no, I was gonna say yeah. I mean, this was a good overview, but no, I'll share some stuff later on. But no, there's nothing I need to add to it. You covered it pretty well.
Okay. And guys, we're all going through learning curves. I think last week, I finally went through the learning curve on how to use the screen share inside of our program. So we're going to go through this, and we're going to, just share with you guys some things that I think is really going to help all of us, with our business, because you have to be very familiar with your back office in order to better manage your business. You have to. And so we want to go back there. Let's say we will set up our group and leaders, and we will call you, sir, and we have questions too. Okay, thank you, Kathy. I understand, Okay, and we'll do it over the phone then when we contact you guys back, okay? Thank you. Just 1 second, I'm just waiting on this to pop up. Okay, so one moment, I'm just pulling up the screen share here, and we will go ahead and jump into this. And again, while we're waiting on this to load up, we're just days away. Thank you, guys.
And I just want to say,
we're really just.
and I just want to say, welcome, Constantine. He's on here from Dubai, so I appreciate you getting on this morning from Dubai. Thanks a lot.
All right, Constantine, welcome to the team also. Great. And let me stop this and try to start it over again so that we can jump right into our training. We're just days away from the Miami event, guys, and I tell you what, we can hardly wait. It's a very, very exciting time to be part of a World Global Network. And I just want you guys to know we're going to make sure that we take tons of notes, and we get anybody got any questions that's been on your mind that we haven't been able to answer, then what you want to do is maybe email us those questions. For those of you aligned with Bishop, just email the questions over to Bishop. And then for those of you who get my emails, you have an email address on me, just send me an email, and mine is real easy. It's onealpowell@gmail.com, onealpowell@gmail.com, and so send the questions over that you may have, and then that way we got to answer all questions while we're in Miami. Okay, all set and ready, great. Okay, and that's what we want to do. And for some reason, I'm trying to get in here, and I can't. For some reason, Bishop, mine just sitting here. I'm not moving. I don't know what's going on here. And I just boasted about me knowing how to use this, but it may be this computer that I'm on. We tried from that computer.
You want me to go into
Yeah,
the main link?
just log in on the main link. Just log in over there, and let's try to use that computer. No, but I'd have to be the moderator.
So go back to the actual
Yeah,
login.
log in as if we want. 1 second, I'm gonna swap out to another computer, and I'm thinking maybe it's the computer I'm on. I think my computer has outlived its lifespan. Even though we're on this webinar, I'm thinking it's my computer. Oh, great, Raymond. Okay, so you can hear us. Great. Okay. I think you're right. I used this computer last week, and it didn't show me any problem. Great, Raymond. Well, you can hear us. I'm glad of that. So, and again, guys, we have some good momentum on our side right now, and we want to see everyone succeed in the program. So really, guys, make sure if there's certain things that questions you have during the week, what I do, people who ask the most questions I get from different teammates during the week, I come back and I try to address those issues when we have these webinars on Saturday or the hangouts. We'll talk about those issues, how to get that resolved so that everyone have an opportunity to be able to get their questions answered and be able to move forward with us. And I realize also some of you need more information than others to be fully engaged. You know, I know for Bishop and I, we didn't need a whole lot of information. We just dove right into this thing and we just got going. And, you know, it's been an incredible experience because I love learning new things. And so as I learn the business, I'm going to share with you everything that I know. That transfer of knowledge is what's really going to make all of us great at what we do. And that's okay. I'll go with it.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Okay, 1 second. The other computer is almost up. So as soon as Ronnie logs in, I'll hop in over on the other side. And we should be okay. Okay, let's do a quick sound check. Can you guys hear me okay on this computer? Okay, if you can hear me okay, somebody just type me a note. Let me know if you can hear me. Okay, thank you guys. Okay, I'll stick with the internal microphone on this if you can hear me okay. Great, thank you. Now, let's go here. 1 second, let's see if we can go ahead and get underway here.
How old was this kid that you were arguing with? Yeah. Hey, I stay arguing with kids in the street. I ain't gonna lie. I stay arguing with kids in the street,
and what we're gonna do, we'll log into a back office, and we just want to go through the lights and share some with you. Okay. And Bishop, I'm thinking maybe it's not the computer. Maybe this is being worked on or something, because it's still not allowing me to go in. So the screen share part of it, we may be just out. The screen sharing part is you're on Firefox.
I said, hey, motherfucker, come here.
Okay, let me go back to Chrome then. Ronnie logged in on a different browser. Let me try Chrome. Going out, I'll be right back in again.
House, my nice 4-bedroom house in Jersey, with a backyard in the basement. Okay? So fuck how you think I live. Because motherfuckers who got money don't motherfucking necessarily wear their money. Don't ever think that because you see somebody put up a Bentley, they got some mad jewelry, they got on the latest, you know, PR jeans, which I love, by the way. That's right now. You know, don't think that because they look like they have it, they necessarily have it. You know what I'm saying? None of that. They look like they have it. Motherfuckers like that look like they got it. They ain't got shit. Who would you rather have? Who would you rather be? You want to be a motherfucker that feels like they got money? And all of their clothes. With motherfucking Bentley trying to give you red. You want to feel like you got it. See,
Okay, guys, I'm back on. Let's see if we can get this done with Chrome. So I'm back here and I'm on Chrome trying to see if so here we go. So tell me.
Now I gotta go see what's up with you. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to know I may be ugly, but I fuck pretty. I'd say some
One moment here.
like that. Like, the moral of the story is
All right. Thank you, Chrome. Chrome saved the day, guys, because that's what we use it right now is Chrome. So I'm so glad that oops, I just, 1 second here. Something I lost it, so it's coming.
State your name and who you are.
My name is Madia Hadi, aka Madi 2 Hadi.
And who are you?
I'm Daylight's wife.
Almost there. 1 second.
I'm from Kansas.
Okay, we're almost there, guys.
When you watch my windows.
Chrome works incredibly well.
Downtown. I didn't
So,
want to watch it. He kept washing
we're
it.
here.
Like you were at a gas
Gas
station.
station.
Okay, I'll start the broadcast.
He wouldn't stop. I thought he was a bum. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Most of the time, it's always an error, isn't
He was persistent.
it? So, Ronnie,
I just did. It was just a vibe I got.
what site you want me to go to?
So how long ago was this?
Stacy,
10 years.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do here. We're gonna, I'll go to mine.
Well, true story.
We're gonna show you guys how to set up the space beat. First thing we'll
We
do,
hung out for 4 days after
and
that,
there's really
and I got to know him.
no setup, but I want you guys to, I wanna go here and make sure that all of you understand how to, and so when I go there, first thing we're gonna do, I'm just gonna log into
Oh Lord.
an account that somebody haven't
Talk
used
about, like, how you
before.
felt when Daylight first started
And-
battle rapping. Like, did you even notice it, or like, was it just a hobby, or what was going on at that point in time?
I met him at the end of it, and when I went,
Wonderful.
I felt like he had a strong presence, say like that. Like I felt like he had a voice. So the last time I seen him perform
Okay,
was at the
so
Pit.
let's talk about the space meet first.
Like I looked like Jesus. Anyway, I thought it was the worst battle ever, and that was the last time I saw him battle until basically he did some other stuff, but then the one I got into again was the one against I guess him or Chloe Swain. I like the energy of battle rap. That's why I support him. I'll sit there for 3 hours listening to them talk about nonsense just because I know he likes it.
When did you first realize he was getting very popular?
1 second, guys.
He's always been popular. So every time we would go somewhere, whatever he did, which would come to like the photography, he was crazy popular in the photography world. And then when it comes to making music videos, he's crazy popular. People know him because of that. Now, when we went to New York, after the whole him doing the battle rapping stuff, that's when I knew I was like, wow, we're really like getting stopped left to right. It was crazy. It's a crazy feeling. I still don't think he's famous, but that's because I know him.
So, when did people start recognizing you?
I would say after the B Magic.
Okay, when you go to log in the page, you guys, you got to go up to join first of all. And let me know if you can see the screen okay first of all. And as we go through here, I just want to make sure. Now, and we just go in here and log in. Put in the username, and then we type in a password. Okay, and now these little tabs here are just the different languages. You can change this to English, Portuguese, Espanol, Italian, French, and Russian, okay? If for some reason you're not able to get into your site, you can always click click forgot password, okay? And then they will email you the password. And when you first go to log in here, of course, it's going to give you all the packages that are available. So this is a U.S. person, you know, my good friend Rosemary. We go here. Ronnie, can you make sure I got the right info?
That's Bruce 623. With capital T B.
Okay. Now I think we should have it. Okay. Now, when you first log into your back office, this is exactly what you're gonna see. You look at this. It gives you commission period up top until April 20th. So this is telling you when the next commission run is going to take place. Commission activation, you want this to always say yes, and it should show advance, okay? And it tell you what version of the space system you have. And in the middle block, it give you the date, commission activation until April 25th, okay? And then the other thing you want to look at is the version. What product do you have? This tell you that you have business version, okay? And then it also on the front page here, okay, the business version expires on April 28th on this account, okay? Talks about the Miami Grand Opening here. You have the right to attend the training session on Saturday, April 5th. So this session is open to people who are masters. Now there is a session that's for guests at 3 p.m. It's for guests. But if you are a master, you can attend. But if you're not a master, you have to wait and sit in just on the one that's set up for guests. There's no cost for this event. You can click there and you automatically be registered for the event. This is at 10 a.m. in the morning, this session. No cost to anyone who is everybody's free. They're not charging anyone. This event is going to be at the Ritz-Carlton Hotel in South Beach. Okay? South Beach. Okay, and that's it. It's in the Miami area. Okay, now, if your space system needs to be activated, all you have to do is click here to activate your plan. Under here, it says space system. Congratulations, your space system business is now active. When you see this yellow banner, you want to click access now. When you access now, that will take you into the different products and services that you have. Now, also down here on the news, just below news, you have all the different packages here. So now, if you want to know where to get the presentation, all the presentations here. No one has to email you this. It's all right here. All right here. Everything you need. You see the business cards coming soon, badges are coming soon. You got the video tutorials, business magazine, the rules, talk about the rules on participating in our program. In other words, what you can and cannot do. Also, the pay plan is right here. You want to just cover the pay plan, you can always just download this. All of these are in PDF format. I just want to show you guys this because I want you guys to understand that the presentation will come and let's click on, for example, the pay plan. I want to click on this. Right now, this is just English. This may show different languages in certain areas. So let's click on it. I'm going to click on it. Come in other languages. In the U.S. now, I guess they're just showing U.S. rep, they just show in India. And you can see here, business presentation. But the most recent presentation is always going to be right up here.
All our Filipino
Recent presentations is going to always be
test.
right here. The presentation, always going to be right here, talks about the Infinity downline available here. So all these things instead of going all over the place, everything can be found right from your front page. Got payments in e-wallet, documents upload. And we all know, guys, there's a process to go through when you're spending more than $650. There, you have to use a card that's been verified. And the verification process is pretty simple, but we always want to prepare us for this because, you know, sometimes people may think that something funny is going on. But you got to let them know to come make sure it's you and that they're paying the right person. And they want to make sure that someone haven't gotten access to your card and running up a charge. That way we eliminate all of that. So go through the different tabs. What I want to cover, and then I'm going to hand it over to Ronnie, is that I want to show you, and then I'm going to go here. Okay, and guys, if you can't see the screen, let me know. You know, I'm going in and out, and I am an amateur at this also. So now I want to click on this first, the wireless plan. Now you see when we go here to the wireless plan here, it says Space Wireless give you unlimited voice, text, and high-speed data up to 3 gigabytes on the fastest network in the country. And basically what it do, we can get up to 5 gigabytes, but I want to show you guys where to find this information. So you see where it says manage your Space Wireless account. So you click here, and now it takes you inside of control, takes you to this control panel, whereby you have the dashboard, the rate calculator, you have the traffic, the top of the coverage. Now Rose does not have she did not order a phone, no, it doesn't show anything there. Maybe that's a bad account for me to show you what I wanted to show you, because I don't know. So traffic history is not going to come up, but the rate calculator will. When we say that that you can make calls to different places throughout the world, it's not every single country, and I just want to be clear on that so we don't mislead anyone. However, different countries throughout the world. For example, let's just look. Okay, Brazil, wireless service plan. It shows right here, unlimited. A standard rate would be 0.04. But with our wireless service, you know, so again, when you pick up, you know, again, when you pick those different regions of the world, and let's say you pick the region that South America that included in there, well, now you can see here when you call in, that's not going to be a cost. Now it's not going to let you call direct through on the wireless side, but on the VoIP side, you can call straight through to Brazil right from your phone. So look here, it shows you here, Space Wireless, standard rate 0, wireless service plan 0. So anyone who uses our network in Brazil, you can call them. Space Wireless is absolutely free. Now you're looking at this wireless unlimited over here on the right side. Space Wireless to Magic Phone 0. Space Wireless to Magic Phone US 0. Space Wireless Text 0. This is what you're paying right here, 0. Wireless service plan 0. Let's pick up, and I'm picking places where I know this is available, and we'll show you places that is not. For example, the Philippines, and we have a lot of people now on the Philippines who are international programming coming on board. But we go down here. Look here. Too far. Okay, Philippines. Okay, look here. 0. And the same thing here, 0, 0, 0, 0. So Philippines, don't cost you anything. Call all day long. 0, 0. Okay, wireless service, plan to wireless service. You can see a globe. 0. When you look at all the different carriers there, it's showing you it's 0, 0. Okay? So I want you guys to understand how powerful this is. 0, 0. So Digitel, 0. Top. So that tells me if you see a 0 right here at the very top, what it tells me is that person does not have to worry about that person having the VoIP app. They don't have to worry about that individual having a wireless plan with us. It's going to be 0. Okay? All 0. This is Globe. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. All zeros. So we look at this. Let's look at mobile smart. Same thing in the Philippines. 0. So we got almost every area in the Philippines covered on this. 0, 0, 0. And you can see all zeros. Not going to cost you anything. So, all you have to do, as long as you have our wireless unlimited plan, or you take that region, you're going to be able to call there for 0. And that's even if you was on a $9.90 plan, and you had this region of the world, you'd be able to call the Philippines, and it wouldn't cost you anything. It doesn't matter whether they're on the service or not. Yes, thank you, Raymond. Now, let's look here. Let's look at some. I'm just selectively picking some places. Qatar. You see here on this part, when I just put the country of Qatar, it just say 16 cents a minute. Everywhere throughout the world is not going to be free, but it says 16 cents here. But you can see here, space wireless. This is all 0, 0, 0, 0. That means if you call someone in Qatar, they're not on our space wireless. It's just showing Qatar, different carriers that they may be. Qatar Mobile, 21 cents. So if you call somebody, you need to be on the plan. So send them an invite to download our Space VoIP app for free. Send them an invite. They can download the app for free, and it won't cost them anything. Let's look at Russia. Russia is 0. 0, 0, 0, 0. No wonder we're growing so fast in Russia. Look at it. Russia satellite, $2.50. But if the other person on the service, 0, 0, 0, 0. See, some parts are going to be free. Some parts may not be. Russia fixed, 0. Most of Russia is all free. Russia fixed too. Fixed, I assume that means a landline. All zeros there. So most of Russia, you can see it's all 0. And I look at those places where we have tremendous growth in the world, and I notice that those countries, normally all the services are free. So people are talking it up. They're excited about it. I think we're going to see that same excitement in the Philippines because everybody's excited about this, knowing that you can call and it's not going to cost you anything. This is exciting, guys. Very, very exciting. Now, let's look here. We're talking about I'm trying to think of Dubai. Let's look at Dubai. Let's look at Dubai. As you're from Dubai. Let's look at Dubai. Am I overlooking it? Where is it? I see Dubai. I only this one. I see the name. I don't see. What is it? Deep? Oh, UAE. Okay. That's okay. UAE. Here we go. Okay. Now, I'm just saying Dubai. Okay. Now, it's showing 17 cents. But download the app. Now you and Bishop can communicate with each other free of charge because it's saying space wireless 0, 0, 0, 0 here. But if you got the app anyway, well, you're gonna download it anyway. Bishop had to download it. But you're going to download the app anyway. Now that's going to be a free call when you call in your sponsor in the U.S. It's going to be absolutely free. You know, let's look at if anything else in, okay, mobile. Let's look at this. Mobile, same thing. There's a 19-cent charge if the person is not on the VoIP server. Okay? But calling anybody up within our network is always going to be free. Okay? And again, let's go down to places like Mexico, and I just and a lot of the like Saudi Arabia, okay, this part of Saudi Arabia is free, but you can see it varies from one location to the other. That part is free, so most of Saudi Arabia is mobile. Most of Saudi Arabia is all free. So I'm just looking at different regions of the world here, and again, guys, in doubt, always check here. Let's look at South Africa. Someone asked me about South Africa yesterday. South Africa, 0. Cape Town, 0. Johannesburg, 0. So all of South Africa is all free. So it just varies from one location to the other. We go to Spain, all free. Mobile free. And again, guys, the way we advertise this is that it says that you can make limited calls to 100 plus countries. You are able to make calls to 100 plus countries, but not all countries. So I just want to make sure we're clear on that so that no one is misled. Okay? And so this was our rate calculator. And then you got a map here that shows the rate coverage, coverage area, and, which is really, pretty much in the United States, you can see here, there's maybe pockets. We are using the T-Mobile network in the U.S. But again, to the VoIP side of the service, guys, and you're going to see that this is incredible. When we look at the service plans here, we look at this service plan. Pull my screen down. Okay. When we go to the service plans here, and then it's the same as we saw in the presentation here. But here's what you all need to know. We know that it's advertised as your first 30 days are free, or the first 3 months of service are free. Now, when I got my wireless phone, it shows here that I could activate this. It says activate now. I didn't want to activate this now, and the reason I didn't is because I already had a plan that included it. So I want to make sure that I didn't activate this. And so what I did is that I went in, when my payment came due, I went in, I just simply paid for my business plan, the $89.90. And the reason I did that, because I wanted to make sure. You want to add something? Go ahead.
Wanted to make sure that everyone knew that it made a difference for the affiliates in regards to the volume, because the wireless regional in the green block that says personal plan, wireless regional green block $49.90, the volume is 25. And for us to maintain our personal volume so you can earn all the money is 50 ICV. We need to have 50 ICV in. If you are able to gather customers easily, then your customers will take care of the volume for you. And you can take a lower plan, whether it's $9.90, $29.90, $49.90, the volume is less. It's for the $9.90, the business volumes is only 10 ICV. For the $29.90, the business volume is 25 ICV. The $49.90 regional plan under personal is 25 ICV, and then the wireless 6990 international, the volume is 50 ICV. So under the personal plan, to maintain 50 ICV, you need to take wireless international 6990 that will give you unlimited voice, text, internet, all zones, 100 gigabytes of cloud, and also 50 ICV. Now, mind you, this may be a little bit confusing to some of you, but just understand how the chart works. The personal plan does not come with space. Some of us need that platform. So even though we are paying $69.90 under the personal plan, you're not getting the Space Meet platform. The Space Meet is the station app that we are using. Isn't this incredible? This app able to do presentations, PowerPoints, download videos, share your desktop, on and on and on. So you can do all of that with our bundle package. But which package do you want? Which package is best for you? So as an affiliate, as a distributor, as a representative, you may want a package that gives you all the features, because you're going to be pretty much the show and tell person. And so that would be the business plan. So all of us should emphasize the business plan for the affiliates because we want to be the show and tell. So the business plan now is in the blue block. So if you see the blue block at the bottom, it starts with the regional plan. So the business plan does not have a regional plan that costs $9.90. The business plan starts with the regional plan of $29.90, and that volume that you get there will be that will be $29.90. It will be 25 ICV. So the volume there is 25. So again, the regional $29.90 with 25 ICV is not sufficient. The international plan, $49.90, the ICV is 50. So now you can say, okay, I'm going to take the international plan $49.90 because it gives me 50 in ICV. Then you look at it carefully again. If you are planning on ordering a cell phone from the company, which you should, because again, that's another product, being a product of the product. So if you look at this carefully, the wireless plan for international $49.90 under the business category is not available. So therefore, even though you're getting 50 ICV, the wireless plan is not available. That may be limiting you in certain areas. And what do I mean by that? Meaning that when you order the international plan for $49.90 and you're happy with the 50 ICV because you're maintaining the quota that's needed to keep your membership active and all the earnings, you are not going to get a SIM card. The SIM card allows you to use the wireless plan if you decide to buy a standalone SIM card. If you buy a phone, the SIM card comes with it. So if you were to take the $49.90 and you order with it, but instead, and now you're saying, oh my goodness, means that can I use my phone? Incorrect. Able to use your brand new world phone for you, no problem. Just remember, using the Space VoIP is going to be an app that you have to download, and you are going to get all zones. So the international plan, you'll be able to choose all zones as well. When you make the purchase, you'll see the ability to choose all zones. And I'll show you shortly what that looks like. But just let me explain this to you. So when you click all zones and you buy the business plan, you're using a Space VoIP to call from your brand new phone. So you're using a brand new phone, you open up the phone and you look for the app Space VoIP, and now you have all your already uploaded in Space VoIP. And now you're clicking that contact to call out from your mobile device because you're using the Space VoIP platform to make a call from California to New York, from California to San Francisco, from California to Maryland, California to Hawaii, California to Atlanta. You're using the Space VoIP platform to make all of these calls unlimited for $49.90. And then in zones, that means you have all zones. All the different continents of the world are part of the all zones. Latin America, North America, which includes Mexico, Canada, and US, Russia, India, Asia, what else? The Caribbean countries, you know, islands and things like that. So I'll show you the zones shortly. But all the zones, again, you can use your brand new mobile phone. You've downloaded the app one time. All your contacts are in that app. And now you're able to text them. You're able to call landline. And you're able to call mobile. And the other side, in most instances, do not need to be on the Space VoIP platform. But if you realize there's a cost to call the other, an example, that's when you're going to tell your friend in UAE, say, you need to download the Space VoIP platform for free. You'll download it for free, and now you are Space VoIP, he's on Space VoIP, so Space VoIP to Space VoIP is a free call using the $49.90 plan. So far so good. Hopefully you understood how I express myself. You have to decide which plan to you the best. You are also able to change plans after your month is over. When it's time to renew, you can go back from one plan to another. You're not, excuse me guys, sorry. You're not tied down to one plan all the time. Once the month is over, the next month you want to upgrade, downgrade from personal to a business, or business lower plan to a business higher plan. No worries, you can do that because you're going through a trial and error kind of a learning curve, not knowing how your calling habits are going to be. What are they going to be like? So the wireless regional, now for $69.90, the volume is also 50. So international $49.90, volume is 50. Wireless regional $69.90 with one zone is 50 in volume, and wireless international is $89.90. The volume is 75. So therefore you can see with the one zone, it'll ask you which zone do you want to choose. So let me show you an example here. I'm going to click my girlfriend's account and completely complete the activation, but I'm going to go through up to a certain point. So you can see that this button has to be there representing this plan that she is taking. Or the button could be at the bottom on the blue, at the bottom of the blue, under wireless regional $69.90, and you click that. But at the moment, it's here. Okay, so let's just click the activate now. Let's look at that, what happens. Okay, so now you can see, well, let me make sure that you're able to see. L, can you see this in the, make sure that you are able to see this. You can see all of this, all the zones. Okay, great. So you're able to see all the zones. Here, it says no phone number available. So I'm going to click the arrow, open. There's no phone number available. The reason being is that she did not buy a cell phone. My friend Rose did not purchase a cell phone. If you purchase a cell phone and the cell phone arrives in your home, now this cell phone number will appear here. And then it says you have one voucher, select one. Personal plan wireless regional. And then this is some code. Let me just open up this side, the arrow. There's nothing else to choose, only that one. That's fine. Now it says select your VoIP zone, available zones. So because we know she chose the one zone, she only chose one zone in the personal plan and the wireless regional $49.90 with unlimited voice, text, internet. She chose one zone because she only has a phone, but she wanted the wireless plan. She wanted the wireless plan so she could make calls to inside the United States from state to state, city to city by using a cell phone. And if she needs to, she would choose one zone when the SIM card arrives. She has not activated this plan because her SIM card has not arrived yet. And I'll show you the reason why. Okay, in a minute. So we know that she chose this plan, and here are the zones. Does she want North America? Does she want Asia? Does she want Europe? Does she want Latin America? Does she want Russia? Does she want Africa? So these are the zones. So these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 6 zones. So these zones are separated this way. Okay, Russia is by itself. Africa is by itself. And what encompasses Africa? Because as you know, earlier we saw a lot of countries within the continent. So we have to know Africa, they're including everything in Africa. Now, whether it's a free call or whether it's a VoIP to VoIP or just straight from a space VoIP calling straight from your wireless, it just depends at that time. But right now, this is how they categorize it. North America is Canada, US, and Mexico. Asia, all the Asian countries, Philippines, Malaysia, Singapore, all of the areas in Asia. It's a big, big area. Europe is a huge area, okay? And then Latin America, it's by itself, and Russia and Africa. So these are the zones. So let's say she chose Asia. So I'm going to click Asia. Now let's see what happens. Okay, it tells me to use. So I'm going to click use. So I'm not going to, okay, click use. And now, asking me a question. This is important for you to realize. Let's look at this question. It says, are you sure you want to proceed? We suggest you to activate your plan only after receiving your product. Be aware that even if you don't have it yet, the time of your planned usage will be worked out starting from the activation date. So let's say Rose here has chosen this plan, the Wireless Regional 4990. Says activate now. She's excited. She has not received her SIM card. She has not received her phone. If she has bought the phone, she's waiting for the phone to come, already has a SIM card. And the plan that comes with the phone for 1 month free is this plan right here, 4990. It comes with this plan, okay? But when you purchase the master pack, you get 3 months for free. You will have the option of the business plan, the blue one, okay? But when you get 1 month free, you get the personal plan here, activate now. So I told Rosemary not to activate now because she hasn't received her SIM card. So right now, so he says yes or no, yes or cancel. I'm not going to say otherwise I will be activating her. And I don't want to activate her yet. So I'm going to hit cancel. But I wanted to show you as much as possible of how someone is able to see the zones. And it will be available the moment you go through all the steps. Okay, I hope that has clarified some aspects of the activation. I'm going to go back to service plan again, way on top. And there's tutorial here, guys. You need to understand there's a tutorial here. You need to click the tutorial so that you can see the video on how to activate. And then you go up system on the left-hand side with a little star. And then here, you can go here too. Okay, so let me just go back to service plan with orange on the right-hand corner to bring up everything, okay? So here, so bring up everything. So let me just click this avatar here. Let's see what happens. We click this first. Manage your profile, back office, and e-commerce. So click here, the little tiny arrow. And it's going through a circular motion. Be patient. And let's see where it takes us. Okay, it takes us to your home page. It takes me back to your home page. So to go back to the page we are at, you can go from the space system. Click here to activate your plan. Oh, congratulations, your space system business is now active. Okay, and they're saying that the space system business is active in the yellow banner. Look at the date, version, business, expiration date, 4/28. So end of April, she will need to purchase a plan. Okay, at that time, it's going to expire on the 28th. But her commission has a different date it expires. Her commission expires on the 25th. Okay, guys, so you can see two different dates. Later, she came in first into the business and then decided to upgrade later. So let's just click here, Space System, click here to activate your plan. Let's click here. Let's see what happens here. Okay, it takes you back here. Okay, so we can go to Service Plan. You can click to Service Plan. And now you can activate now. I'm not going to do that. I explained that to you earlier. So I'm going to go back to, let's go to Tutorials. And here are the tutorials. The Space System, there's a tutorial. Okay, there's a tutorial. Space VoIP is a tutorial. Space Video Postcard, there's a tutorial. Space Meet, tutorial. Space Cloud is not yet. It's still being set up. Space Meet is there. Tutorial video upload. Tutorial postcard upload. Space VoIP tutorial upload. And then Space System has all the features. So you can go in at your leisure and be able to do this. You only can get all of this information once you're active in the system. You have to be active to be able to access all of this, okay? So the sooner you get in, the better, so you can able to navigate and really have some fun with your back office. So this is in English. So if I want to change it in another language, I can change it in Portuguese, Russian, French, you know, and Spanish. So these are different languages available. So since I have gone out, let me see whether I can go back to Space System. I don't know whether it's a date. Oh yes, get me back here. Service Plan. Let's see where this part here takes me. I think, hello, Rose. Next, your Space System will expire. Let's renew it. See, there's reminders here. See, it says let's renew it. Next, just another 10 more days. There's no rush, but just a reminder is there. Let's go here. Let's go here. What's that about? Rose World Space. Look at that. This is where your contacts can reach you. Rosemary Brown. Always make sure you are active. You're properly added in your system. You can change the pencil to edit. You can edit anything you want. You need to edit her here. Just look at this. Her Space VoIP username is not here. Her Space VoIP username is going to be Rose623. So let me do that for her. So here's a pencil. I'm going to click that. Space VoIP username. I'm going to go put that Rose, R-O-S-E, 623. And then hit save. And it's done. Your changes were saved. So now I hit OK. So now you see Space VoIP Rose623. So if somebody wants to connect with you, and you are not on the Space VoIP, they can't find you. So go into your back office and put your username that you created with WorldGN. Wireless, this is a default number, proper cell phone number. And let's do that, shall we? So let's go here. Let's edit this. And okay. Our number is it's going to be 310-218.
Bye-bye, baby love. I'll see you in a moment. When you come back, tell mommy not to spend any money.
And then mistake. And then hit save. Okay. And now her phone number is there. 310-218-6259. A mobile phone, that is not correct. Because wireless and mobile is the same thing, so she doesn't need to add this. So let me erase this away. Delete. Are you sure?
I always win Bishop Look.
Proceed.
I had $10.
Oh, nice.
Times 220.
Oh,
It's
no.
straight heart.
Oh, good,
Okay, her
good.
wireless is done. Her office.
No, you can't grab that,
She
son.
doesn't need the office either. I'm going to delete it.
Oh,
Are you sure?
stop,
Proceed.
stop.
I gained $10.
Okay. So
don't know.
here is her contact,
Yeah,
Space
you
VoIP,
can't grab it.
and her wireless is there. And then rose623@space.works. This is an email that people get from space, from WorldGN. It's a space email. Okay, this works. So your email is, this is Write Me. So this is, so whoever is sending you an email is going to send their email here, and they can say, hi Rose, I saw your ad on Facebook, and I'm very interested in getting more information about World GM. Here is my contact information, and then you write this. This is a stranger writing to you. You get the message. Okay, guys, that's really good. It says send, and then over here it says offline. The reason being, she needs to. It's not completely. She's not active yet. She hasn't activated her service plan yet. Once she activates, it will become online. It'll become not offline, but online. So some of you have already activated it because you got your phone, you got your SIM card, or you're just ready to activate it. You didn't care whether you got your phone or you wanted to use the services. You can go ahead and activate it. No problem. Okay? So let's go back here, and then here her name is Rosemary. Then you can change whatever information you want to add, a little bit of a story here. You can add some extra words. Okay, you can add some extra words here. Whatever you want, you can do that. Any questions here on anybody, from anyone? Version business activated. Okay, valid until 4/28. That we know that it's in English. So it's just confirming that her plan expires on the 28th that she has. So she needs to act here if she purchases another plan. Maybe she may not want this. She may purchase this one. So let's go back to service plan. Okay, let's log out. Well, okay, way on top here is an X. You can click little button there, X. Okay, let's log out here. See where does it take me? Sure. Okay, this is welcome to Space System, and then it says in English, tutorials, that's Al. Okay, so this is what I wanted to share with you. So I just wanted to make sure from Al that I'm not going to lose any of you. I'll go back to our homepage. Yeah. That's fine. So I want to show them this. Okay, good. Okay. Okay, so you see, this is the home page that everyone sees. Guys, look at this company. Look at all these tabs about the company. If you want to know more information. This is the tabs that everyone gets when you first give them your link. It'll have your name, master, contact, join. But this is so important to share with them additional information about us, values, management, head foundation, investors, everything here. There's so much information about. Let's click about us, just out of curiosity, just a little bit. So you know there's so much more here. Some of you have not navigated your back office. Get passion for ideas. World stands apart as a leader in the global market of media, mobile, and wearable technologies. Guys, these are three growth industries, three major growth industries. The fourth one is renewable energy. That's the fourth growth industry we are part of. And the number one growth industry is the model that they chose to bring in the affiliates, which is direct selling. They wanted the direct selling model. So the first growth industry is direct selling. We are part of that. Second growth industry is media, as you call mobile. You can see that, and wearable technology. This is a $50 billion industry, and then renewable energy. So we are in 5 growth industries. One company in 5 growth industries. So wherever your passion is, if your passion is in the wearable technology, promote the heck out of that all day long. If your passion is in mobile, promote that all day long. If your passion is in renewable energy, promote that all day long. If your passion is the media with the space system and all that, promote that. If your passion is sharing the opportunity, the business opportunity, and building a team, and then from there sharing the value of our company, the products, and the compensation, then share with them the direct sale model, how we can all come together as a team and be able to help each other grow, able to make a lot of money, and able to leave a financial legacy. So we are such an incredible arena of World Global Network, and all of us starting together at the beginning of time, January of this year, March, April. This is all the brand new positioning of yourself right now. That you're positioning yourself in the most opportune time is what I'm trying to impress upon you. So employing the brightest minds and the best professionals, constantly invest in great ideas and highly motivated people. This is how they're coming across with their passion. Every world product reflects its passion for research, innovation, and environmental responsibility. Wow. So when we're out in the technology world, we want to give the best value for everyone out there, whether you are financially well-to-do or whether you are just barely making ends meet, but you still need a service plan that you can afford, electricity in your country. And now we are able to contribute by buying a solar panel. And now the company will lease the panel back from us for 20 years. We never see the solar panel. We never touch the solar panel. It's not a big, gigantic metal piece that is going to be mailed to our home. We never see that. We get a contract that says, would you like to lease it back to WorldGN or to Power Cloud for 20 years? And we'll pay you a monthly residual of $15 a month for the next 20 years. That's fantastic. So this is a kind of innovation and exciting stuff that we are part of. We give back in our own way. It may be a small way, but we're able to give back and able to do some great things for, for the well-being of the world. So here it is, World Inspire the Change. So you can read all of this. It is so moving and so fantastic. The mission, the vision, and everything else. So I wanted to share the company and then the management team. Some of you may want to know who's running the company, who's behind the company. We have some awesome leaders, as you can see, what has been put in place. Let me click this. Okay.
Why would you open the door?
Management team. So here is Mr. Fabio Galdi, co-founder, chairman. Alfonso Galdi, this is a family member. I'm assuming that's his brother. And then Alessandro Senatore. So all these are the well-known people that all of us will be able to meet when we go to Miami. And these are the different officers, all the gentlemen here, executives, and everybody. Okay, guys, so it's a very exciting time for us to meet all of these people here. Next, talking about headquarters. A lot of people want to know, is this real? Is this building? Everyone says we're an office building. Where is it exactly? As you can see, the world map here, all the dots is where we have major presence, in 7, 8 countries. So here it is, World Media Technology Corp at the Brickell Plaza, Suite 75. I'm assuming that we are on the 17th floor of the Brickell World Plaza building. We are on the 17th floor, 1775 Miami, right? So this is the building. This is what it looks like. Here's exact location, how to get there. Singapore, we have locations in Singapore. And we have it all in the major financial districts. Not just any place we want to go and say, oh, it's cheap. Real estate is cheap. Let's have a little dingy office here and just let the world know we are here. Not at all. Look at the major presence where expensive real estate is. That's where we are. Because we have, our groups to be proud of our company, to be proud of each, to be a part of World Global. So here it is in Singapore, and then here it is London, at the London Exchange, right in the heart of the financial district of London. In Russia, right here we are. Russia is called the Russian Federation. I can't even say the name of this place. Look at these words. I don't want to butcher the name, city, town. China, we have a global presence, World Global Network in China. This is going to be the products procurement center. Procurement center, guys. Look at that, where we are in Shenzhen, China. This is a well-known place. Many companies around the world end up in Shenzhen. This is where people order products, manufacture them, and all that good stuff. In New York, we have a global presence on Park Avenue at the Seagram building. Again, a major presence in prime real estate. Here it is in New York, as you said. Okay, then Dublin, Ireland, we have a major presence too. Look at the beautiful locations we are at. So you should be so proud of our business model, our business, and the company. And then Headquarter Foundation. So all this you can read at your leisure, but look at the products. Space System. So when you go down with your mouse, just go down, don't click it. And then there's so many tabs within Space System. Space System, Alice. Alice is going to be a personal assistant, guys. She's going to be a personal assistant that's coming to you with your Space System. That's incredible. Alice, the personal assistant that meets all your needs. Okay? You can talk to her. Talk to me about Rex, and then about T-Rex, and it's the name of the dinosaur. And then she tells you all the different information you need. Anything you need from Alice, she'll say, how can I help you? Do you need to schedule an appointment? Imagine she's your secretary. So instead of you, sending email to your prospect, let Alice send an email for your prospect that you have a personal assistant, your beck and call. Instant, you snap your fingers, personal assistant at your beck and call to say, Alice, I'd like you to email to my prospect this, and then you read out the message. Alice will put a note for you and send it off. And then your friends will ask you, Alice is my personal assistant. And you will also get Alice when you join me. Say, really? Are you kidding me? What else do? Let's look at what Alice can do. Do you want to launch an app? So maybe this is what you're asking and she's asking you back. Do you want to launch an app? Are you looking for a restaurant area? So these are all things that you are looking for you. You may want to launch an app and you don't know how. She will guide you. If you're looking for a restaurant, you're traveling, a hotel, travel itinerary, everything that you want, she'll help you. Are you searching for something online? Can you just imagine? This is a huge area. It's wide open. Something online? Absolutely. I want to know about this. Just ask Alice. Just ask Alice. Guys, this is your personal assistant. Her name is Alice. And exclusively with Lumina and World Phone for you. So when you order the Space Computer, which is a Lumina glasses, and you order the World Phone, you will have Alice at your beck and, okay? Alice learns from your searches. So check in with her regularly and often. You will be continuously surprised. She's putting a whole bio on you. So when you ask for things that you've asked once in the past, she knows exactly where to look for what you're looking for before you can even complete everything that you have to say to her, because she's put a whole bio of you already. Isn't this amazing? So guys, be prepared for Alice, okay? Here she is. She's your virtual intelligence here. So here again, product, Space System, the Space Cloud. You can understand that later. Read up on it, Space Postcard, Space Void, and then look at products. There's World Phone for you, and then Lumina glasses. Guys, let's look at the Lumina glasses. See what comes up. And here, discover the unlimited freedom of wearable technology. Watch this spot. I'm not going to click this, but you can do it at your leisure.
Okay, hold on 1 second for us, you guys. This is Bishop. Hold on 1 second for us. We're just trying to take care of something very quickly. We're trying to fix something, and we will be right back. Appreciate all of you guys being on. Appreciate all the hard work this week. This week has been an absolutely explosive week for our team and our organization, and we have so much coming up for you guys. When you guys see the back office for the new team site and all the trainings and material we put in there, about understanding the business, understanding the back office, and also how to build the business. You know, how to make the type of income that most of you want to make. We're working very, very hard to put all of this in place for you. So we have some exciting things coming down the road that we're putting together that is just going to take our team completely to the next level. We are already the fastest growing team here in North America, and we plan to continue that trend as we move forward. So welcome to all the new people on board. I know we have an explosive Filipino group that is happening, so I'm very excited about that. The Philippines was one of my main places that we focused on and built before. And we also have people now in Dubai and other places all around the world coming on. So we have a lot of stuff in store. As you know, the team website is temporarily down due to some hosting issues. The hosting company was actually hacked, so we are taking care of that, and the new site will be up shortly. Go ahead, Ronnie.
Oh, you can hear me, Bishop? I was just wondering.
No, we couldn't for a while, but we got you back now. So I went ahead and was sharing some information while we were waiting.
Remember where I stopped off? Did you remember I was talking about Alice, the personal assistant.
Yes, that's where you stopped, as soon as you finished with Alice.
Oh, good. Great. Thank you. So I just wanted to show you the Lumina glasses. Guys, oh yes, I think you can hear me. I can hear my thing going through. So I just wanted you to know that I'm running the desktop again to share. Give me 1 second. It's coming up any minute now. Okay. I think you may be seeing a box appear on your screen. You are.
No, we don't see it yet, Ronnie.
Okay, 1 second. It's coming up. We are just setting the settings here so they'll be all clear. Okay. How about now, Bishop? Can you see it now?
Yes, we can.
Can all of you hear me and
yes,
see?
We can hear and see you good.
Okay, great. So this is about the Lumina glasses. I went to products and I clicked Lumina glasses, and this is what appeared. This is what appeared. Wear it, live it, replace your smartphone and your laptop. Imagine them saying that to you. Al? And then here, we talked about, just the different things you can do, communicating through your space wearable technology. Lumina delivers the unlimited power of internet in the form of comfortable eyewear. So all these eyewears, and remember, the eyewears are going to be very, very fashionable. It's not going to be just big and bulky like this. It's going to be very sleek. An Italian designer is going to be designing the eyewear. So there'll be many different choices of eyewear. It won't be just one choice, okay? And then as you can see, this person is making a dish in the kitchen. He's preparing a dish. It's a see-through screen. You can see he has a chopping board on the side with vegetables and fruit. So he's not being blocked to see all of the things that he's doing, okay? And he's able to see through. It's a see-through screen. Everything that's going on around he can see. Anything you want, anytime, anywhere. And then here, the interacting with Lumina is easy. Navigation with simple eye movements. Use voice commands, portable keyboard, or ask Alice to communicate with your apps. Imagine that. Wow. So a lot of these things are used. Here's Alice, just able to do everything you want. Here you can see the clarity.
That's Ronnie.
Background noise.
That's your house?
Yes.
That's her computer.
Hey, Ronnie, I hear someone else talking too. I'm not sure if it's Carolyn.
Somebody else's computer. It's somebody else's computer. It's not mine. Okay, whoever did that was great. That sound disappeared. Thank you. It was somebody else's computer. I don't know whose computer was that. Okay, guys, look at this. Look, this is a family gathering. you are here, dinner table, and the space computer is up, and now the family can see what's going on in your home during a festive event, like, you know, holiday time, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year, whatever it may be, a birthday celebration. So you can see this must be a turkey, a Thanksgiving Day celebration. The turkey right here. So you can see all of that. So this is some of the specs on the Lumina glasses. You can see all of this. I won't read up all of this, but you take a look at your leisure. You can see what's going on with the specs and information. So guys, this is huge, okay? Then it says opportunity, become a consultant, pay plan, World Academy, lifestyle. Now this is amazing. I don't want to click this lifestyle, but guys, there's so much going on in the lifestyle with the Moscow event that just took place this weekend. They had a convention there in Moscow, and now we're having our event here in the United States back to back. People are flying internationally, time zones. You know how tiring that can be to just recuperate for 48 hours and fly back out to the US again. That's a hectic lifestyle, but a great lifestyle, okay? So don't complain. I'm not complaining either. We all are going to get there. And then distribution, you can read about that. So these are all great things for you to follow and go through and copy and paste and share information with your downline and with your friends and family, you know, because they may be making a decision to join or not to join, but sharing with them some of this information is great. So I've taken up a lot of your time, guys. It's 10:41. I don't want to, you know, give you so much at one time and then you are sort of lost. Now it's your responsibility as an independent affiliate with this company, with part of our team, to go back office with a fine-tooth comb and navigate as often, you know, 1 hour a day, half an hour a day, every single day, go in and just learn a little bit more, experience the back office, experience the organization growth, make phone calls, do all kinds of three-way calls with your sponsor, with your team leader, with whomever, you know, you have the relationship with. By all means, call upon them, call upon anyone that you have access to, and it's not a problem. So with that being said, I'll say goodbye for now. Thank you everyone for being a great audience. I'm going to send the mic back to Bishop and Al. Oh, there are some questions that were needed answering, I think, because once I open up I cannot see the chat, but I'm going to go back to the chat. I'm sure some of you have the answer. Are these glasses available? Second quarter between April and June, the glasses are available. This is what we were told. We will find the correct answer, the accurate answer when we go to Miami next week. We will find out that question. I'm sure it's on everyone's mind, those people who are attending the event, and hopefully many of you will be able to attend the event on Saturday. What is the mobile access code to join the webinar? Okay, right there. Thank you, Bishop. And then again, see, that's great. Now, there are different webinars that take place, you know, in the company. This is our webinar, which is the Wealth builderswebinar.com. So that is the access code for Wealth Builders Webinar. Sometimes you may join a different webinar. It'll have a different access code. But the access code is always on the right-hand corner of the screen. So if you look at the right-hand corner of your screen right now, it says mobile access. And the code is right there, 33589. The right-hand corner of your Space Meet platform is the access code, but of course you will need it prior to getting in. But once you're in and you want to send it to your teammates, it's right there on the right-hand corner. Okay. There are many other. Oh, great, Bishop. Thank you for sharing that with Constantine. So, is there any other questions that anyone has that they want to write down or mention here? If not, please get back to Bishop or to me or anyone here that you have email, phone number, contact with, and we will surely get you the answers. We don't have it. We will say at the moment we don't have it, but we will get the answers. But we are pretty much able to answer most of your questions. So again, thank you for being a great audience. Here is Al. And I think we're about to wrap it. Yeah, Bishop, thank you for everything today. And guys, all of you leaders, Alan and Dell, and all of you have to start taking a role here and doing a lot of things in regards to presenting, in regards to sharing your excitement. We're going to bring testimonies next time. Next week, we'll do testimonies. What has happened with your team? When you started? How many has signed up? What is your rank? How did you do it? What is some of the different tools you're using? So we want to hear all of this from all of you. Yes, Alan, you'll see us. Yes, you'll see us. You'll see Bishop and all of that. Absolutely.
All right, just wanted to say thanks everyone for showing up early and staying all the way to the end. Thanks a lot, and we will see you tomorrow evening, 7 p.m. We have company overview. Tomorrow evening at 7 p.m. Pacific time. Okay? Thanks very much for your time.